Parents are getting a little bit older and they had to go home early, but I want to thank them for teaching me the things that were going to help me to be successful in life by being honest, being trustworthy, and all the above. But I give them a tip of the hat even though they're not here. Mary's parents are also here this evening, Harvey Meyer and Annette Meyer. They're here in the crowd. I want to introduce my brother and sister-in-law here, but I don't want to get them. But we have a lot of family here this evening. I was kind of laughing when they said that they ran out of food and they ordered food for 30, and I thought, there's 30 members of my family. This ain't going to work out very well. But I really appreciate all your support, friends and family, and because I don't, for you guys that have run for office, you know that the whole family is running for office, and it's just not you by yourself. And I really like to thank my wife for her support. It would have been extremely difficult if she wasn't 100% behind. And I know that one of the things that we found out is after the first parade event that we had, one of the guys that is helping me, he looked at me and said, I think we got the wrong candidate. I can assure you that you got the wrong candidate because this is all natural for Mary. Another person I want to, sometimes that I can't disclose who is helping me in my campaign because it's kind of a love-hate relationship that they have. But Jim Rankin, I really wish you'd give him a hand. One of the difficult things when you first look at the size of the mess we have, you kind of think about Nehemiah and the job he had to do of building the wall. And one of the verses that the Lord gave me for what I need to do when I go to Springfield is in Nehemiah 14. And it says this. It says, whoops. Perfect.
That's surely thou conceding.
It says that...
Hit the red button.
Swipe it.
It says, do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, who is great and awesome. And fight for your brothers, for your sons, for your daughters, for your wives, and your households. And when you look at the task, it's pretty daunting. But one thing that we can do as we go over there, we can not be intimidated by the current power structure and the corrupt politicians in Chicago that have ruined our state over time. And we can stand for the people that we can stand for. And I know that a couple of things, two more things, and I'll be quiet because I know you guys got a lot going on this evening. But when I first started into this race, when you look at the size of the issues, I thought, and I was praying one morning, I said, Lord, what can I do? And it wasn't like the Lord said, Chris, do this. But he really impressed upon my mind a couple of verses of Scripture. One was in Romans 13, the last couple of chapters, where it talks about how it's high time that we wake up. And so I think one of my responsibilities is to educate the voters, to let people know what's going on in Springfield so they can see clearly how a lot of these guys that are over there need close adult supervision. And so one of the things that I want to try to do is regularly have town hall meetings where I can be in the various counties where you can come with your concerns and tell me what you want me to do to be a representative. The second thing that the Lord impressed upon my heart was in Revelation 3, about verse 2, where he talked about the idea to strengthen the things that remain that are ready to die. And we have so many great things that are happening in Illinois that are on life support. And we need to have a coalition of men coming together and women to make a difference. I got in trouble for that one. to make a difference in the state of Illinois and to return the state to the glory that we once all enjoyed, and to make this place a great place to raise families, to start businesses, and to do all the things that are necessary to make Illinois great. Again, thank you all for coming out this evening. Thank you for your support. Congratulations to Jimmy Rankin. That's an awesome video. adventure, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you. Hey! Hey!
Yeah, that's okay. Big crew. I just want to say thank you to everybody, especially my wife. Like Chris said, you know, it takes an army to do something like this and to run a good, clean campaign like Chris and I did and the rest of us that are here today. It's something that's hard to do nowadays. But if you do, it shows that you can prevail by doing the right things. So we need to come together as a group to be this type of family that's powerful when we meet together and set examples for our kids, our grandkids. And this is something that can be done by every single one of us in this room. We take away something and we make it better. My goal not only is to be a good sheriff, is to be the kind of leader that leads by example. So when my grandson looks at me 10, 15 years from now, he's going to say, my pawpaw was able to do it the right way.
Amen.
And to lead by example. I plan on, thank you. I want to say thank you to a lot of people. My chief deputy's here tonight. One of my lieutenants, Christina was here. Mark Harris, my IT guy. And my campaign staff, I'm grateful for all you guys and the people who help me put out signs and go door to door. And I just can't say enough about everything you do for me. My mentoring program in the jail, I mean, you guys put in so many hours, and you do it for nothing but for the grace of God that we're going to get people there. And I'm grateful for that. So we're going to be powerful for the next 4 years. Please watch what I do, and I'm going to be leading from the front. So I'm grateful for everybody. Thank you.